First name Stunt, last name Ball. Ain't no free code I can't call. Don't like blunts.
Pink Dolphin is a clothing brand that me and my friend Young Yale created back in 2008 when I was still in high school. I was like 17, and Pink Dolphin is basically, the pink dolphin is actually a real animal. It's a real, it's like a real rare albino dolphin that lives in the Amazon, and they're like super rare. There's only like a few of them in the world, and basically like the clothing line was kind of built on being exclusive and rare, just like the Pink Dolphin. So that's kind of how the name like arises, you know. And you know, when we first started the clothing line, we each put like $400 in, and we were able to do like a run of t-shirts. So we only had like 30 t-shirts, and we sold them online. We sold out in like a few days, and that's kind of where the whole like exclusive part came from. It was kind of like part because we didn't even have enough money to make a lot of t-shirts, and as like the brand kept building, like the fans really liked the fact that stuff would sell out. They were the only ones that were still with the shirt, and no one else could ever get it again, since we would never do reprints. So we've kept that mentality. Just as the brand has gotten bigger, we've always released exclusive stuff. We've always embodied that limited exclusive factor of the clothing line. So
don't like moms, and I smoke weed, but not like y'all. Niggas gon' hate, girls gon' date.
We're originally from the Bay Area, from Pleasanton. Young Yale's from Berkeley, and Cena's from Fremont.
I bet that my bros relate. Life's a bitch, this I know, so I hope we procreate. Got up in this rap game and
honestly, it's a lot of clothing lines just growing up. Like I was a young kid. When Pink Dolphin started, I was basically like just turned 17. So like just growing up, not having a lot of money, but being online a lot, being part of like technology era, just like the rest of the kids our age group, you know, we're always on the internet a lot. So I was on Karma Loop, on all these websites growing up. I see all these streetwear brands. I didn't necessarily know who owned them. I didn't necessarily know what they were about or how they kind of came about, but doing more research, I learned a lot. I bought just a lot of these clothing lines. So just seeing the clothing, the streetwear culture, just from being on the internet a lot, like really influenced me personally as a designer and wanting to do a clothing brand. And you know, it looked like it was so much fun, and being able to like express your creativity through clothing and fashion.
did one thing, dominate. If it ain't about money, homie, then I can't accommodate. It's a good.
Yeah, I think that's definitely one of our goals in the near future. You know what I mean? Like, we've been toying with some different ideas. Paris, London, and probably the top 3. So, we've just been playing with that. But right now we're focused on the San Francisco store. We just opened it, so want to definitely just focus on the San Francisco store because it's home.
Bring it back to the home.
Yeah, bring it back.
Paris is crazy, man. We were in Paris, and we've seen a lot of Pink Dolphin out there. Like, France is actually like one of our biggest supporters internationally. France, UK, and Canada, like they fuck with us heavy. So a Paris store would be crazy. Like we both like Paris is probably one of the dopest spots I've been to. I mean, it's kind of a cliche to say that, but it really is. Like, Paris is crazy fashion-wise, like just street culture, all that stuff you see out there. Like, I seen a dude out there on a street bike with one of our duffel bags on the back, like down like Champs-Elysees. Like, that shit was crazy. That was eye-opening. So a store in Paris would be crazy one day, definitely. Like, that would be a dream.
Count how I stay with a new paper plate. They think that I work for a host just based on all this cake I make.
Shit, for me it's gotta be the original portrait design that we did, the sailboat. I thought that it was super simple, but yet it was really pop heavy, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people vibe with that one as well. So mine would be the original sailboat.
Mine would probably be the promo logo, just because like that was our first logo ever. It's still one of my favorite designs to this day. Like I've wore every single promo tee we've ever made. So I love the promo tee. I love that design. You know, we got the cross on there, just represents positivity, prosperity, all that. So.
She say what I want to. My kick game like kung fu. And if you think you shining, I might mess around and sun you.
Advice, I think it'd be to build a good team. You know what I mean? I think it's people who have a misconception they can do everything themselves, and although you might be really talented, like you really need a good team around you, a good support team, and to build a strong foundation, because it's not going to be an easy road. You know what I mean? And the more support you have, and the more people you know that believe in the cause and the common goal, the stronger you're going to be. So I would say, build a strong team first.
Strong team is definitely huge. Like, I think doing stuff by yourself it takes a lot more time. It's doable, but having like people you can trust, which is hard to find, you know. But having people you can trust and knowing somebody that, like, you know your weaknesses, and you know somebody that has your strengths or has your weaknesses, and you know your own strengths. So you guys balance each other, and whether it's 2 people, whether it's 3 people, whether it's 4 people, but having a good team is definitely, like, at least for us, it's been like the backbone of this company.
Yo, what up? It's Neima from Pink Dolphin.
Shout out to Pink Dolphin.
Shout out to Music Zoo. We're out here in San Francisco, Haight St. You know, we live.
Grand opening. We haven't even opened the doors yet. It's about to be crazy outside. I'm sure they're going to show you some footage of the line outside, but it's crazy outside. I mean, I don't know. We're home, baby. We home.
We're home. Music Zoo with the exclusive.
Oh, yes. So.
Beat like a speed that the gangs in your area. Turn it up in your stereo. Here we go back on that shit to make the bago hysterical. And I lay on that paper chase like the cops in pursuit. Got some pills in the bag and I think she popping a few. Anyway, you go guarantee that they rockin' with Sue. Only plan, don't bring it one, but then I brought back the crew and they all ready to go, ready to ride out. I just give the 2 and go, homie, I slide out. HBK the gang getting money, nothing to lie